Okay, strap in and hang on. There's a lot to talk about today because of that glitch yesterday, and I'm still trying to catch up. So here's the scoop. Number one, this Back to the Future, the centralized tutorials, I've gotten rid of the N2K page and begun an N2K category where there will be centralized links for each of these headings. I will be adding to this. I have some vids that I can add. It's just a matter of if there's time to do it today before school. Now, as far as the rest of this goes, there's been 3 people have spoken with me, and there's some confusion, some great observations, and some changes I made uh, as a result. Now, these are not changes I made as a result, and it's hard to read these on my small computer. If you expand your browser all the way, you can read these. The idea that work is expected in the Mac lab, yeah, that's addressed here, here, and here, and a little bit here. And the idea that we're running a business, yes. The idea that creative freedom is going away, are you kidding me? Creative freedom's greatly expanded next year, and there's information about it here, here, and here. The idea that the Mac Lab is evolving, we're taking the best from the past and the best from the future in order to make the experience as rich as possible. That's part of the game in here. All right, so now things that you need to know, let's just cover them really quickly. We're going to come back up to hunters and healers because this is important. Okay, what are you picking? 131 of you have filled out the form. Okay, we've still got about 80 people need to fill this out, so stay on top of this because you have to do it in the next 2 days. What's the split, you might wonder? Now, Loyo Live is in the lead with 52.7% of the students, MLM Pro 47.3. Okay, so pretty even split. I'm kind of surprised about that, but that's great news. East County Regional Fair for seniors. I'm not so sure about what's going on here, but if you're interested in going, you can register here. You have to go to your classes before and after the field trip, and it's on May 12th. What's it about? You can look. That's all the information I have. So that's all I know. It's at Grossmont College. All right. There's an opportunity this summer at Cuyamaca College for a week-long class. You can look into that if you want. And a student came up and says, why should I hunt if there's nothing to spend the gold on? And, good point. And I told him I planned on expanding this, and I do. So the idea that you can have a homework pass, play games, request songs, but listen, each one of these requires you to be debt-free, that you don't owe any minutes, and you paid for all absences and tardies. You'll have to check Infinite Campus and your stats panel to verify that you're debt-free. Very important, because otherwise you'll spend your money, get nothing in return, and be further in debt. Not a good thing. Last but not least, hunters and healers. Okay, I have moved because N2K is now a category for blog posts. I have moved the N2K videos right here to the Hunters and Healers page. Yes, this is a home quest. Yes, you may check this in class. I want you to check it because I want you to be aware of these videos here to fix your site, because the people that hunt you are just going to tell you, hey, you've got your categories wrong. Watch this video. And they'll just copy and paste these words into the form. And yes, I will finish these forms for you guys. I haven't got any feedback about that, so maybe it's okay. Last thing, hey, new requirement. Hey, no old quests in the stats panel. We have people on top of the leaderboard who are cheating. You have quests that don't end in 17. And let me show you my stats panel real quick. And for some reason, it looks like I've left out the week 36 documentation doesn't have a 7. That's on me. If I made a mistake, and this is obviously from this year, if I made a mistake, that's on me. But otherwise, you shouldn't have anything without a 17. You got that? Okay, you can be hunted for that. And hunters, you now have things to spend your gold on, right? And I will continue to add to this list, including prints. So there you go. Have a great day. Sorry for the long video.